Everybody loves nine. What's good? Oh, oh. Yup. Start going live on YouTube a lot like this instead of like when I do my podcast and my scheduling. Yeah. Got to get more people in here. I'll start the topics up as soon as we get a little bit more people in here. Come on, man. Really? You gonna drive this slow, bro? That's crazy. You did that shit on purpose. Get some more people in here. Thank you. Hit the like, please. We're gonna start this up. I'm gonna park up. Got some two joints rolled up. And we gonna talk about this, man. You guys see the title of this. We gonna talk about it, man. Talk about a few other things we want to talk about too. We are gonna talk about it, people, man. Yes, we are. Got my water, got my other joint. Hit them likes, people. I'm gonna start this live up right now. We gonna chop it up. We gonna talk about it, man. Thank you. Coming in, hit the likes, please. Thank you very much. I'm smoking weed, not no cigarette. Blessings to you and yours, Mr. Vincent. Yeah, we gonna talk about it, man. Oh, you autistic? It's all good, man. That doesn't make you any less than me. I have a son that's autistic, and he's one of the coolest kids I know. No, that's good. You shouldn't smoke. That's good. Don't ever smoke. Try your best not to, ever. I used to smoke cigarettes once upon a time ago, but I'm 5 years clean. I quit cold turkey. What school is that behind me? This is called man, John Davis School or some shit. Hold on, let me start. Let me see this. Oh, Nathaniel Green. That's what it's called. Nathaniel Green. Nathaniel Green, that's what it's called. Middle school. That's a middle school behind me. And this is the Davis Community Park. Davis Community Garden. They do a very good job. NYC was good. Oh yeah? Yeah, I grew up in Newport, so I went to Thompson Middle School back in the day. But yeah, man, let's get to it, man. We got enough people in here. Hit the likes, please. Share this live on all your social medias, please. I want to talk about Q50, man. Bloodhound Q50, man. He doesn't honor his life, man. And I feel like this, you know, he don't understand, like, the influence that he has on a lot of young people, man. And it's just sad to see him, the path he's going down is sad to see it, man, because it's only a matter of time, you know. I was in Ocean State Academy. The Younger family, same. Oh yeah, you went here too? Shout out to this school, man. I feel like they should make sure it's cleaner around the school, but here, just wanted to drop a like. Thank you very much, Alicia. Blessings to you and yours. Whenever you have a chance, check out my playlist. I will not disappoint. You don't got to subscribe and hit that bell right away. Let me earn that. If you don't know what it is. Oh, I know what that, the Ocean State Academy. I've heard of it. Shit. Thank you. I appreciate you. I will not disappoint. My channel is refreshing. I promise. Yeah, so Bloodhound Q50, man. As people know, man, he recently almost lost his life yet again. And what does he do? He goes back and he taunts and taunts. It's just sad to see somebody that has a God-given talent of and in a position to really change his life and the people around him to constantly, you know, spit all over that, you know? It's just, and then the influence he has on the youth. Yeah, YouTube can be brutal. I just starting to gain momentum now. Because from the moment, as you're gonna see, go all the way back on my playlist before I was monetized, I've been pushing positivity. I've been giving belt to ass to the bullshit. You know, that's the slower grind for me. That I already knew what I was signing up. I already knew it was gonna be a slow grind because nobody wants to see or hear positivity, and nobody wants to see somebody give belt to ass to the shit that they think is cool. You know, I'm 40 years old. I just turned 40 on the 20th. I think and move way different. And I'll be damned if I'm going to be like the rest of, you know, not all of YouTube is fucked up, but the majority is fucked up. I knew that was coming. Don't worry, it's coming. I'm going to get veneers. If I was embarrassed about my mouth, I wouldn't be doing this. Thank you, though. Thank you. Thank you for stating the obvious. You know what I'm saying? Blessings to you and yours. What am I supposed to do? Go back and forth with you? My tooth is going to get handled. Don't worry. And then you can find something else. When I have brand new teeth, you'll find something else to try to make fun of me about. I don't care. If I cared, I wouldn't be in front of here. Shout out to Matt. Yeah, man. So YouTube can be very brutal, man. Like, And a lot of people want to see the bullshit, and they want to hear the bullshit. They don't want to hear positivity. Whoa, you didn't have to do that, man. I appreciate you, man. Don't feel obligated. You don't gotta, yeah, I'm monetized, but nobody has to give me their hard-earned money. You don't, I'm not here for that. I'm just here to talk to you guys and have you guys, what my reward is, what my payment, just spread my channel around. But I appreciate that. Thank you. You don't have to spend no money in here. When you guys come in here, just know you don't have to spend no money in here. You know what I mean? But thank you very much. He broke, he needs the money. Yeah. We're blessings to you, Migo. I'm not here to help you fill that empty ass void you got. You need to love yourself, brother. Bro, you wanna? Nah, just he wants people to. We have to ignore people like that and wish them well. He don't love himself, or she don't love herself. You know what I mean? That's why they're online doing what they do to people that they don't know. You know? It probably hurts that person when they look in the mirror. Yeah, prayers for him or her. Straight up. Anyways, to finish Miss Alicia's statement she made on YouTube being a brutal place. Yo, whatchamacallit, yeah. But you just gotta have tough skin, especially being a content creator. You have to have tough skin. Not everybody's gonna like you. Not everybody's gonna agree with everything you have to say. I don't want people to agree with what I have to say. You know what I'm saying? If I'm wrong, let me know I'm wrong. Yeah, man. I'm an older woman with broad shoulders. People love drama. Yeah. You already know how this goes. You already know how this goes. That's actually the ambulance, man. Welcome to Prov City. Something was going on. I hope somebody's all right, though, you know? Hope it ain't too bad. I can't even like this. Damn, Migo, you are itching for attention. Hey, hey, everybody. We're gonna get this, my lives are gonna be known for this right now. Every time we have a troll, people, we need to give them a virtual hug. Everybody give Migo a hug. He or she needs a hug. It's okay to love yourself, Migo. Migo, you know what? You want attention? Let's give attention to Migo. Migo, let's give attention to you. Yes, there we go. Why do you troll people? Yes, there we go. You got what you wanted. Why do you troll people? What's going on in your life that you are upset about? You woke up today. You know what I'm saying? You woke up. You know how many people didn't wake up today? You know how many people won't even get the chance to go to sleep? Most likely 9 times out of 10, your ass will be able to go to sleep. And then your nut ass will wake up yet again tomorrow. So what is the problem? It's okay, man. Everything's gonna be all right. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're trying to project, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You've been through worse, you overcame that, all right? And I'm being so serious. Like, I'm not even trolling you. I feel like when people go back and forth with trolls, that's what they want. You're filling that void for them. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to wish you well. You don't gotta send me anything. I just want you to pay attention and act accordingly. Yeah. Alicia, you're right. When you see just a letter, most of the times they're with the bullshit. Yeah, I'm not here to help them with that. I help them in other things because I'm secure with who I am. So you're not gonna bother with me with anything you say. It's not gonna bother me. You know what I mean? I know me. And whatever you're writing, my mods, they're in here. They're silent assassins. I'm surprised they haven't put you on timeout. You know what? Don't put them. That's not a girl. That is a miserable man or young man. I'm assuming young man, probably no older than 25. That's very upset with himself. You know what I'm saying? Look at that white ash. Whoa. I'm gonna pray for you, bro. Do better out here, man. Life ain't that hard, brother. Damn, this is some great bud right here. So what's everybody doing, man? What do you guys think about this Threei Atlas coming, man? Is it a mothership? Do you think it's a comet? What's going on out here? Or do you think they're lying to us because they're trying to distract us for what's really been going on? That World War III has been going on. It's a nut. It's something. It's moving different. Yeah, I agree. FA 2227. FA, I'm just gonna call you FA. I agree. It's making turns and everything. It's definitely artificial. And if it's a fucking comet, then I feel like I said this in my live earlier. We better hope it's a mothership. We better hope it's a mothership. We better hope it's something like that, because if it's a fucking comet, everybody's problems. That'll solve everybody's problems. There'll be nothing no more. It's over with. And can you be mad? Can you be mad? You know, us good people, yeah, we're gonna have to suffer too. But can you be mad because the majority of human beings are evil? And look what we do to the planet every day. Look how much shit we pump into the ocean. All the trees we cut down for what? You know, all the pollution we pump up in the air, and just the earth is gonna cleanse itself one day, bro. It did it before. What makes you think it won't do it again? I was just hoping it wouldn't be anytime soon in our lifetime. Like, that's what I'm really afraid of. You know, if I'm gonna be afraid, I'm gonna be more afraid if it's not a mothership. You know what? I'm gonna do something right now. Boom. I wouldn't fuck with Alicia, amigo. She got a wrench now. Migo, I wouldn't fuck with Alicia right now, man. She could put you on timeout now. You see that shit by her name? Oh yeah, I gotta hook up little sis too over here. Woo. Oh man. Yeah. You know, you guys could put him on timeout anytime you want. Just saying. See, you got sniped. I told you that shit was coming. Yeah, man. I don't know. The way now they're saying that it might not even hit Earth, but it's definitely gonna be behind the sun, and it's gonna stay there like for a little bit, 10 minutes, Migo. You on timeout? You know what I mean? That's oh yeah, we gotta do this for over here too. That's mine too. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no idea. But all I know is if we're on borrowed time, love yourself and be kind, man. And make sure you do that shit when nobody's paying attention to, because that's what really counts. That's integrity right there. No, thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys. Come on, man. You guys don't have to be sitting right here with me right now. I remember once upon a time ago, I would go live and nobody would be watching. That was just not too long ago. So I'm blessed to have the little bit of people in here engaging with me, man. Damn, what is going on? Y'all hear that? Now, what other topics we talk about, man? Pray. Facts, Alicia. Facts. That's crazy. Thank you very much, man. What I want you to do, young queen, is to spread my YouTube channel. That's it. Spread it out, man. Tell on all your social medias. Tell everybody about this, man. And tell people about my playlist. And don't worry, the fall and winter, oh my God, that content, that lineup I have, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern. Friday and Saturday, Nightcap with Friends, the best podcast at night. I'll be interviewing sometimes, or some nights I'll fly solo and do my thing. Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern, Backblock Stories with my co-host Taina Tees from out there in North Philly. And Backblock Stories is we interview people that were like myself, that used to be out in North Philly selling drugs in the back blocks or whatever, and we changed the narrative. We overcame that. So that's what we highlight. So and then on top of my vlogs, my thoughts, my opinions, and my sit downs and hood vlogs that I'll be doing. Thank you very much, man. Nah, facts. But like I was saying, I'm answering what you said, the huge crowd thing. It's just a blessing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew sooner or later people, I'm a diamond in the fucking rough, so people have to find me, you know what I'm saying? And once they see and then look at my playlist, they're gonna be like, damn, he's being himself. He's been pushed, he's really positive, he's really trying to make a difference. People are gonna fuck with that, man, because 90% of the shit on YouTube is negative, bro. People are tired of seeing that shit, bro. Sooner or later that shit gets old, man. Who wants to see the stupid shit? Same thing with my hood vlogs. My hood vlogs are different. A lot of people think they're boring. A lot of people think they're cringe. Why? Because I don't show weapons. I don't allow them to diss. I don't ask incriminating shit. I don't exploit them. I don't incriminate them or their area. I ask them real topics, real issues. We talk about real topics, real issues. Mental health, relationships, inflation, shit like that, bro. Like, the masses don't want to see stuff like that. You know what I mean? So all I want people to do, you don't gotta come in here and spend no money, man. You don't gotta do that. Shit. What I want is the people to subscribe and hit that bell and watch my playlist and tell people about my channel. I'll take it from there. Yeah, Rhode Island. Hold on, I felt that. I was born and raised in Lansdale. Oh wow. Oh yeah, Lansdale. Yeah, man. I was born in New York, raised out here in Rhode Island, but Newport be my section, and I grew up in San Diego as well. I got kids out there. I grew up in North Philly too, so back and forth all the time, my whole life, coast to coast. Montgomery, yep, good old Montgomery County. Some good fishing out there, man. I was born in Manhattan. That's why I started my YouTube channel. I just came back living in Rhode Island 2 years ago, going on 3. I was living in the Bronx since 2019. I came from San Diego. So I haven't been home. I haven't been in Rhode Island in 8 years before 2 years ago. And then I came back home. And, you know, I never wanted to come back here to live, that is, because I felt like I needed to be in a major city because what I'm chasing, right? And boy, was I wrong, because I've never had this much, you know, I didn't have this much people. I've never had this much people pay attention to what I'm doing until I came home. You know what I mean? And the irony of that, because the Rhode Island that I was accustomed to and knew, there was always a lot of weird shit going on, which is, it still goes on now, but there's a new generation out here, and this generation out here doesn't listen to fucking people. They go and they're gonna figure that shit out themselves. You know what I mean? They're free thinkers. I've been in Florida for some years now. Oh, what part of Florida? I mean, it's not the same Rhode Island like it was in 2014, 15, 16, 17. You know what I mean? 18, 19. You know what I mean? It's a changing of the guard, man. And that's just life, man. Shit changes. The Bay, East Coast. Okay. You've been getting hit with outer bands then. Yeah. Around St. Petersburg. Okay. Damn. So you get all 4 seasons. She's out there in St. Petersburg. I know when you be like, people be like, oh, you in Florida? It's always sunny, huh? You're like, shit. That's South Florida. Just like California. People think Northern California is all, man, they get 4 seasons. It snows in Northern California. Yeah, hell yeah, you were getting, as soon as you said you was in the East Coast of Florida, I was like, yeah, she definitely got hit with outer bands from the hurricanes that went off in the Atlantic, going towards the UK and shit. Hola. Que lo que, que lo que, que lo que. Bendición. We are hot all year. Use that heater maybe twice a year. Last year, Milton got my hood, bro. Yeah, man, Milton was nasty, right? What was that hurricane's name that did that shit to the Carolinas? But, what was it? I want to say Western Carolina got hit the worst. Up in the mountains when they're supposed to be immune to that type of shit. But a dam mysteriously broke in them areas where all those coal mining companies are sitting there trying to buy those people's lands. Todo bien. I am good. I am blessed. How are you? Same one, Milton? ¿Y tú? ¿Todo bien? ¿Tu familia? Yeah, man. Now, do you guys think they manipulate the weather? I do. This might be dumb, but what's your race? Oh, I'm Dominican. Believe that's not dumb. That's a question. Believe it or not, I was in Louisiana reading. You know, I believe they are. Yeah. You ever heard of harp? Go down that rabbit hole. When you come back, let me know. That's a rabbit hole for your ass right there. Oh, you have, so there you go. I think they saying that they did that shit with Milton. That was just last year, right? Yeah, they did that with Milton. Now, let me ask you guys this, right? What, you know, I know a lot of y'all later on are gonna look at my playlist and see the type of content that I do and the narrative I push on here. But what else would you like to see me do on here? You know what I mean? For this fall and winter. Besides the podcasting and the interviews and the vlogging, what else would you like to see on this channel? Because like I said, man, I'm trying to stay on topic a little bit with the title. Now it goes back to the subscribers. The subscribers, you guys have the power. You guys decide who becomes successful in social media, in YouTube. You know what I mean? And I sound like a broken record, but I gotta say this again. Like the likes of Mr. Beast, Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross, Brandon Buckingham's, all you see, you know, ISO Speed, their work ethic is top tier. Their production is top tier. Their consistency is top tier, right? All that won't mean nothing if their subscribers didn't gravitate to them, embrace them, and push them out for the masses, for the world to embrace them as well. And these are facts. It's all about the subscribers. Love you too, man. I love everybody, man. Within reason, though. Shit. Disclaimer. Within reason. But I do love my fellow man, woman, and child. But yeah, man, it's up to the subscribers, man. You guys decide, man. It's just harder for people like me that lives their authentic self. I don't have no gimmick on here, and I push positivity, and I fucking give belt to ass to the bullshit. And the majority of the people think the shit I give belt to ass to is cool, so it's gonna be hard for me. So I need y'all help to push me out there. I don't want no money from y'all. I just want y'all to get me up there. And I got it from there. And by getting me up there, it's word of mouth. Word of mouth. Tell people about my channel. That's it. Tell people before they subscribe, be like, check his playlist out. And then you decide. That's what I'd rather you do. You know what I mean? Salute, Amanda. Blessings to you and yours. You know what I mean? It's up you. It's up. People don't understand. Like, that's why I feel when I look at, you know how many people I unsubscribe to that are so lit now that I've been there before they got monetized, and then the money and fame changed them. I'm like, and they act so just, you know what I mean? I'm like, bro, without us, we helped you get here, bro. Not to take away that work ethic, consistency, their grind. You know what I mean? Not to take away from that, but if it wasn't for subscribers to push that person out there and hit the bell and engage in the comments, whether it's good or bad, share and like, and tell people about the channel, you wouldn't be doing nothing in YouTube, bro. More people are changing their beliefs about entertainment you spoke about. Yeah. Facts. Talk about your faith and beliefs. Yeah. You know what? I should do that a little bit more. I started doing that, but then, you know, I haven't done that in a while, but I'm going to get back to that. I feel like I needed to let go about, you know, my political views too. Because, yeah, I don't want my YouTube channel getting obliterated. That's a touchy subject, you know, politics and shit. And my channel is called Smoking Politics with me, but it's not politics in like Washington. It's what we're doing right now. We're politicking. You know what I mean? What we've been doing for this last 35 minutes and 40 seconds, we've been politicking. You know what I mean? Thank you very much. I just feel like people, though, as soon as the people start to notice my channel, it's inevitable. It's gonna go up, because it's like, how can you deny a channel like this? That's fucking pure. It's refreshing. That's why that's my slogan. Smoking Politics with me, honorably refreshing for the world. The world, Craig, the world. Like, look at all the shit that's on YouTube, man. It's fucking depressing. The majority of it is depressing. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna do an hour of this. So we got a little bit more. Yeah, man, we got this, man. This is a collective. I can't do this alone and just go back to what I was saying. Those big YouTubers that I named earlier, without their subscribers, they wouldn't be doing, I'm not saying they wouldn't be anything in life, but when it comes to fucking being an influencer and being a streamer and shit, they wouldn't be on shit. Because it's up to you guys, the people. The fuck? Everybody I just named, right? I bet you most of y'all are subscribed to their channels. Mr. Beast, I Show Speed, Aiden Ross Live, Kai Sanat, who else? Fucking Brandon Buckingham. Shout out to Brandon Buckingham and his my boy Matt, his camera guy. They both follow me on Instagram. And I interviewed his camera guy before he got shot too. So check that out on my playlist on Nightcap. I will interview him again very soon when I start Nightcap in a few weeks. But yeah, man, it's really up to the subscribers, man. People don't understand that, and I won't. I respect that. I acknowledge that, because you know what? Before I started jumping this content lane, I was a subscriber, so I consider myself a subscriber first. Likewise, you have a blessed day, Queen. Looking forward to having you on this journey with us on here. You was at the Dominican Parade? No, I was not. I will be there next time. I stepped back from it because, you know, I wasn't ready yet to do that. I'm going to do it. When I do it, I'm going to do it. Bless you as well. Oh, yo, he's saying to Alicia. Yeah. Yeah, let's wish Alicia some love, man. She's family. Yeah, but to answer your question, I will do the New York Dominican one and Rhode Island one, the Providence one, that is, next year. Yep, take care, Alicia. Yeah, man, so, yeah, man, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. I'm excited for this channel, man. You know, and you know, I'm not gonna sit here and be like I promised, but you know, because I do suffer a lot from depression, and you know, and I tend to get in my own way, and I don't do content. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna stay consistent. That'll be a lie. But I'm gonna try my best to stay consistent and constantly bring you guys the content. Like right now, when I go home, I'm gonna finish up editing part 1 of the segment of Welcome to New England Fire Vlogs of the Got Soul sneaker convention that was event that was yesterday in Worcester, Mass. Jaylen Brown was there from the Boston Celtics. I got a little bit of footage of him, but that's not in part 1. Part 1, that'll probably be in part 2. It's probably gonna be 3 parts, so that'll drop later tonight. Remember, in my playlist under the segment of Fire Vlogs, Welcome to New England. But yeah. But Angel's right, man. I'm gonna talk more about my beliefs and shit. I'm gonna do that for like my thoughts, my opinions, though. Shit, we got 20 more minutes, people, then I'm done. And I'm gonna let y'all go. What else you guys want to talk about? What else we talk about? So the BloodhoundQ50 we touched on. I hope he gets it right, man, before it's too late, man. But the way it's looking, I think his fate is already sealed. He's just living on borrowed time. But aren't we all? Shit. Some people just, you know, speed their borrowed time a little bit faster than others. That's it. Tommy Jeezy, what's good? Blessings to you and yours, King. 401, yes. Yes. Rhode Island in the building. Ocean State, where you swim or drown. All right, Threei Atlas, we covered that. For all of our sake, we better hope it's a fucking mothership. Big 401, not the little one. What else? The subscriber thing we touched on. Yeah, man, shit, covered pretty much everything. I want to talk about mental health a little bit, you know, jump into paint in there. You know, I want to talk to the young people out there, especially the young kings, and you know, because, you know, I feel like young women are they're more able to talk about their feelings versus young men, you know. And me being a 40-year-old man, you know, in the beginning, growing up, I didn't talk about my feelings. I felt like that was weak, you know, the norm, right? I'm here to tell you that it's not. You're not pussy. You're not bitch. If It's all right if you suffer from depression. I do. I do too. You know what I mean? Nathaniel Green behind you. Huh? Yes, sir. Nathaniel Green. And you know the Davis Community Park garden right here too. Shout out to the people. But yeah, man, what I'm saying is like, try to find what helps you escape and get out of that mental prison, man. Because you know, I'm my own worst enemy. I really lock myself out. Like I said earlier, finished telling you guys earlier, I get in my own way a lot. I don't stay consistent. When I get depressed, I lock myself in a mental prison. You know, a lot of people have different vices to handle their shit. A lot of people, some people eat, they gorge themselves. Some people drink. Some people do hard drugs. Some people are promiscuous. Some people just do other shit. My vice is I shut the whole world out. Even my kids. I just shut everybody out, and I just, you know what I mean? And I just lock myself in a mental prison, and that's bad, but that's the only way I know how to cope with shit, bro. So, I mean, and I'm trying to get better with that. So I said all that to tell you guys this, especially the young kings out there. You know what I mean? It's all right to talk about your feelings, man. That's all I'm saying, man. G. Tony Starks, what's good, my guy? Blessings to you and yours. Yeah, it's all right to sit there and talk about your feelings. That don't mean you're soft, man. That don't mean you're soft. You don't have to sit here and talk about your feelings in front of the camera like I do, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? You find that person that you could trust, that you can vent to, man, because, you know, you can't be bottling shit up, man, because you bottle up, you're just a ticking time bomb, man. It's only a matter of time, and then most of the time, sometimes, can't say most of the time, but sometimes you'll just blow up and explode on the wrong person that ain't even deserve it. You know what I mean? Or you might crash out and you get smoked, or you might smoke somebody and then your life's over, man, when it all could have just been avoided by a simple conversation, man. A conversation will go a long way, man. You know what I mean? Straight up. Got a few more minutes. How you doing, G. Tony Starks, man? And one more time, shout out to Angel, man, for that $10, man. Like I said earlier, when you guys come in here, this is a free space. Get your shit off of here, man. You know what I mean? But just be mindful, no bullying in the comments. You know what I mean? My mods, they're gonna snipe your ass. They're gonna put you on timeout. You know what I mean? But just know you don't have to spend no money in here, man. I don't be at. It's there because it's there. I'm monetized, so you know what I mean? It's all good, but I'm not here. You know what? Listen, you know the sport I want. It's people to subscribe to my channel and push my channel out. Because I deserve to have I should have way more subscribers than I have. At least let me just put my work ethic into it, you know? And I have to take in all the times I didn't become consistent. I wasn't staying consistent, right? But the person I am and the shit that I bring to the world and with my platform, and I'm going to put my consistency into play too, right? I should be at least 30,000 subscribers, man. 20 to 30. It should be a lot more, but if I was consistent, if I didn't be weak and stayed in a mental prison and just, I'm giving up right now. If I would have just applied pressure, then I would say I should be at 100, straight up, because I know the type of content I bring. It's refreshing, it's genuine, it's for real. You know what I mean? But, you know, I'm going to be a realist and I'm going to hold myself accountable too. You know what I mean? I was very inconsistent a lot of times, so I would say I deserve to at least have 20, at least 15, shit. But, and I'm striving to get 5 right now before the middle of September. And then at the end, when December hits, at least 10, man. But striving for 15, 20, but at least 10 piece, you know what I mean? 10,000. And then from there, it's just going to be smooth sailing, man. Because you won't be able to deny me after that. Get that algorithm up to go. Yeah, man. The algorithm be upset with me sometimes because, like I said, I be getting in my way sometimes, and I just my consistency stops. Oh, be on the lookout. I'm doing more family vlogs too. It's under the playlist too. I'm doing more family vlogs. Just waiting to get this camera. I'm almost gonna get it. I got portable mics coming, so my interviews will be more crisp. You know, the equipment that I have, you know, subscribers got me that. You know, there were people trying to send me money, and I'm like, oh, I don't want your money. And they're like, no, I want to support. And I was like, you know what? Here's my P.O. box. You send me what I feel like, what you feel like I need for my channel. You know what I mean? Because I don't be wanting people's, you know what I mean? I don't be, you know, I know a lot of content creators have their Cash App and all that shit up. Like, nah, man. I don't need, I got a career path job. I got, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Nah, man, I don't, it's hard out here too. So how do I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. And you know what blows my mind? It be the fucking big content creators that got money that you know they're fucking either thousandaires or millionaires, and they have their Cash App right there and selling donations, hit the super chats. I'm like, damn, bro. Do you know how hard it is? Do you know how much eggs are, nigga? The fuck? My B-day is in 4 or 5 months. Oh, happy B-days. Happy early. How old are you gonna be? If you don't mind me asking, that is. Mine just passed on the 20th. Ten more minutes, people. 10 more minutes. Appreciate this live, man. Wow, I'm gonna start going live like this every day. I get a 2-hour lunch break because I do poly flooring, garage floors, so we gotta wait for the coating to dry, like 2 hours. I'm gonna start going live. Thank you very much. I'm gonna start going live at work. And you know what the dope thing about it is? I'm still getting paid on my lunch. Blessings, man. That's so dope. Yeah. That's if you guys want the lives, man. And let me know. You go right. I'm gonna do a poll on my post on here in the community post. I will pay you, family. Nothing is free. I got you. No, nah, man. You don't gotta pay me anything, man. All I want is you to be in here engaging. If you see me live, share the live on your social media. If you see I drop content, watch it when you can. If you like it, like it. If you disagree, let's learn to disagree in the comments, King. You don't gotta give me your hard-earned bread. I'm not here for that. That's the end goal. I will eventually, YouTube will be paying me accordingly when I earn that right. Right now, you know what I mean? It's all love over here. I don't even care. Yeah, it's good to be monetized, you know? I'm making pennies right now. I just started making a little bit over 200 a month on YouTube now. I couldn't even make, a few months ago, I couldn't even make more than $50 on YouTube. So I'm not doing it for the money. It's all for the love. Obviously, that's the end goal. Eventually, hopefully, I could earn sponsorships, you know, endorsements, you know, and then I could be up there and with the plaques and all that, like, you know. But I'm not worried about that right now. Like, I'm here, I'm building up my catalog. I'm building my core family right here. Y'all, this is the beginning. Y'all in the beginning of this shit, man. We talked before, let's do it. Yes, I remember you. I remember you, King. Lower East Side, yep. You know what's crazy? I'm going to New York Saturday. My Instagram's right there, right? Damn, I wish I had my other phone on me right now, man. But it's in the house. Man. I gotta remember this. You know what I need you to do, right, Starks? On my last content that I dropped down here, right? Comment, please. Comment and be like, yo, comment your IG so I could follow you, and then we go from there. And I'll give you my number. You be there soon, my brother, from your mouth to God's ears. Yeah, man. In due time, brother. In due time. I don't want it easy, though, man. This is, you know what I mean? I embrace the hard work. I mean, like I said, man, we push positivity over here, and we give belt to ass to the fuckery. And the fuckery people love. So we're not going to be liked over here. You know what I mean? Straight up. This space we creating over here, nobody's going to like us over here. Because we live our truth over here. So it's gonna be a slow grind. So I hope you guys are in for the slow ride up, man. You got email? Yes, of course. Here, let me write my email. If I can on here, let me see. Oh, let me start a poll. Should I go? Now, my email, you got to let me know when you got a pen and stuff. Let me know, so I'll tell you my email. Yeah, you gotta send me a number, Stark, because I'll be there Saturday. I'm gonna be there early because I got content to do a little bit later on at night down over there, so we could link early and we could do that hood vlog right there in Lower East Side. 5 more minutes, people, and I'm out of here. Gotta get back home to the family. Edit up my part 1 of the segment of Welcome to New England Fire Vlogs. Got Soul sneaker event that was happening yesterday in Worcester, Mass. So you guys be on the lookout for that. So let's see what the poll's looking like. Yep. Appreciate you guys, man. I'm definitely gonna go live every day. It's necessary, man. This is how I should have been doing this so I could so you guys get to know me and I get to know y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys can't really get to know who I am by just watching me when I drop content. We have to be engaging like we've been right here. Yeah, man. I'm blessed to have met you guys, man. I appreciate you guys, and you know what I could promise is, though. Remember, I said I can't promise. Oh, I'm gonna be consistent. I won't do that. I'll be lying to you guys. But what I can promise is that you guys could always count on me being the same fucking person. No matter how successful I become with this, no matter, you know what I'm saying? And in the beginning of the first loyalists, I'm gonna always remember y'all. Like, I mean, my mods, like, you know what I'm saying? So all my mods are the ones I mod people up. I give people the wrenches when I see that they're generally like supportive of me, man. You guys didn't have to be sitting right here. Come on, bro. You guys did not have to be sitting right here watching me. The fuck? Where is not? I mean, so I didn't care if it would have been one person. We would have been chopping it up just like this. Like I said, man, I used to go live and I used to get 0 people watching me, but I still put it out there. I still did my thing. You know what I mean? And when I posted it, it got a few views, probably like 8 views, 9 views, but still, I was still doing it, man. So I appreciate it. For real. I've been through a lot in these YouTube streets, man. And another thing I could promise you guys won't ever see me go back and forth with no other YouTuber. Even if they freaking make a video about me or anything. No. I won't do it. I won't do it. I'm honorably refreshing for the world, and I'm standing on that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I run into these people in the world and shit, you know what I'm saying, I will force them to stand on what they say. You know what I'm saying? You know? Because where there's an action, there's a reaction. You know what I mean? You can say and do whatever you want, but you can't dictate on how people are going to respond to what you've done and said. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. 2 things I can promise you guys, that I'm gonna always be the same, and I won't ever change, and I won't ever go back and forth with any YouTuber, bro. You won't see that, me going back and forth. Look through all my shit. You don't see it. All you see is me giving belt to ass to the fuckery, as I should. You know, because it has to be a balance. I push positivity, but I have to give belt to ass to the fuckery too. What are we doing? We got to make it all the way to make it sense. You know what I mean? I knew we was going to get somebody to say no. That's what we call balance, people. I love you. Whoever voted no, you are entitled to that. Shit. Picture me getting mad at that. Either way, you going to tune in. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I got to see what the fuck the comments is looking like. What is going on? Oh, shit. Hold up. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. We can do the green screen on here? Yo, R.I.P. to King Cobra, man. Wow, I'm learning. See, I'm a caveman. I just figured this shit out. The green screen, huh? Yeah, R.I.P. to King Cobra, man. King Cobra JFS. That was his channel. You know, I didn't know him personally, or I never conversed with him, or I just left a few comments encouraging him. He did a lot of weird, quirky, out of this world food hacks and drink combos, and he's the type of dude that I would have freaking had a beer with, you know what I'm saying? Shared a joint with. You know what I'm saying? Smoke with, or he has his joint, I have mine, and we sitting here and we smoking, you know what I'm saying? He's the type of person that he was just a good soul, man. You could see it, but he was troubled, man. He was very, very troubled, and he was bullied. You know, I found this out when his father let the world know this. He was bullied since he was 3 years old, nonstop, man. And he just recently passed away, you know, a few days ago at the age of 34, I believe, from some type of something internal that happened to him. He died in his sleep, man. So hopefully he didn't suffer, man, because he suffered enough while he was alive, man. So R.I.P. to him, man. If you guys are into weird, quirky, nasty fucking drink hacks and food hacks and stoner conversation, man, check out his channel, man. It sucks that you gotta check out his channel under these circumstances. I wish he was still alive and I could tell you to go. I should have done this, man. Like, in a way, I was like gatekeeping this dude. Like, you know what I mean? If you think about it, I didn't really, I mean, I didn't really need to promote him because he almost had 200,000 subscribers. Like, shit. Huh. But yeah, nonetheless, RIP to him, man. And condolences goes out to his family and stuff. But yeah, man, blessings to everybody, man. Oh yeah, you got the paper? All right, hold on. Let me see. Let me end this poll now. Boom. Give me your email. Yeah, all right, I got you. So my email is YIOVA V as in Victor, A as in Apple, NNY FRODRIGUEZ senior SR at Gmail. Don't know how I did that. Okay. Oh, and be on the lookout for this too. I will be doing, shout out to My Entertainment. You know what I mean? Rhode Island knows who My Entertainment is, man. The good people, man. They're from the Hartford section of Prov City, but they're for the whole community, man. They're doing a flag football event September 7th, Sunday, September 7th, man. They do a lot of events for the community. They have a basketball. I just did their, had a pleasure invited to their 3rd annual basketball community thing. They had free food, drinks, basketball game. It was just good times, man. And this is gonna be the same type of vibe, but just this time flag football, man. So shout out to My Entertainment, man, and shout out to the whole Prov City, man, to the whole RI, the whole New England, and everybody that's out here that's pushing, you know, positivity, man, and giving belt to ass to the puppy, man. Subscribe and hit the bell to the channel, man. Thank you guys for tuning into this live. I will be going to, the poll is up. 83% said yes, I should go live daily on YouTube, and 16% said no. I appreciate both. Thank you, family. I will hit you. Thank you. Blessings to everybody, man. Have a blessed night.